Salutations, my beautiful watchers. We are back playing Persona 5 Strikers after a few days off.
Let's get to work.
And we are ready, I think. The next objective on our agenda is to defeat the Marika, the mayor of Sapporo City.
Yeah!
Let's send a calling card. Oh yeah, and I do apologize about the last episode. Apparently my microphone was turned off for 2 hours of my recording, which kinda sucked.
Yes.
Tomorrow's a big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Let's do it. Late in the night. Good evening, Arthur Kuhn. Sorry for a short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of a fountain. Fountain. Where is a fountain? I don't remember. Should be around here. Yep. But first, let's check for 4-leaf clover. Want to boost our bond experience. I guess we can't. Hey Haru-chan.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
It's okay. Not a problem.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out.
Huh.
I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san.
Why she couldn't remember her?
How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Maybe it was unnatural.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
I did feel like she was not super sad when he died, even if he was not a great father. There were good times, for sure. Must have been hard.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it?
Damn, it's so cute.
I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're strong, Haru.
It's too late to save my... But it's not too late. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
It's kind of funny how we talk about truthfulness and facing everything head on, while in Japan we don't even teach in schools about horrors Japanese did to other countries during World War II.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
Hey,
What's up, Sophia?
why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder
we
if
care.
they'll ever know.
Don't give up just yet.
Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
And you're doing fine, Sophia.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that?
Uh-huh.
calling
card.
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Uh-huh. Frozen Empress.
Thieves. And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone!
Damn.
As long as I'm the Monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Ew. It's a little creepy.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation. It is time, my friends. And we shall be victorious. Alright, let's look at our party. We have Haru, Morgana, and Ryuji. Do I need Morgana? I'm not sure. Let's switch Morgana for somebody who we didn't use for a while. Either Sophia or Yasuke. Okay, Yasuke is gonna be useless, because it's frozen area. And he's doing frost damage. Which boss is probably gonna be durable too. So let's take Sophia. Should be fine. We have some items, but not much. And we couldn't buy more because we bought everything we could. So... let's check...
Let's go! We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Let's go.
Let's go, Haru! Let's defeat the Empress of Frost. Of Winter.
Leave the navigation to me.
We've got him right where we want him.
I'll reveal your true form. Oh, you're screwed now!
Let's make this quick.
You're mine! Take this!
Its weakness is fire. Burn it to it, Chris.
I should have taken Anne for
We can
fire
do it.
weakness.
Ah, that all you got?
Let's move on.
Alright, I need to get... Okay, let's check on the map. How do we get there? Okay, we gotta climb.
What's that?
What is that?
Something there? Sense of desire.
It doesn't know we're here. Now might be a good time to attack.
Show me your true self. This ought to be good. Now!
I hope we're high enough level to deal with the boss. Because bosses in this game are actually
Took out
hardcore.
most of them.
I feel like they're a lot harder than in previous game. Even on merciless difficulty.
If ice won't do it, then stomp it to smithereens.
See it. Focus.
That victory was handed to us.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Shadow sighted! Look alive, ladies!
Persona!
Okay, what are we weak to? Veins.
Ravage that!
Alright, give it your very best!
Ravage that! Take
It's
this!
weak to bless attacks. Let's wrap this up quick.
Let's go! Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Good going, Joker!
Fire!
Joker, your defense is reduced.
That's it for the reinforcements. Now
You're
let us
mine.
end this.
The enemy's dizzy.
Take this.
This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
Take this!
Alright.
You guys rock.
Okay, let's
What's
keep
that?
going.
I can see it.
We can always use it.
Excellent. I don't sense any shadows.
Come get some!
Okay, leave it to me.
Hey! Alright, I can't.
Ravage that!
The enemy's shocked. Send it off with a nuclear attack. Just a few more to go. Let's show them what we can do.
I'm trying to save as much SP as I can before the boss battle.
I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, let's keep it moving. All clear.
Okay, how close are we?
Should we take a look?
The chain. Nice.
Oh, this is...
Yep, the same as the other bosses. We gotta climb the chain. Let's activate the checkpoint. This is why we couldn't teleport. Because we didn't activate the checkpoint. Alright guys, this is time for a boss battle. We might get wiped, but we'll do our best.
Sorry about the wait! We're here to kick ass and... What?
That's a nice lunchtime.
Silence, impudent whelp!
Sheesh.
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her?
I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best... best not get in my way!
That's a big fork and knife.
Oh, I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election!
Why does she has vampire teeth?
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
Thanks.
If you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me, and I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Alright. Are you happy living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
To be fair, most of the regular citizens are dumb as hell.
How dare you
And it's in every
lecture
country.
me?
Good job, Noor. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires
Not
you
you,
stole.
my beautiful watchers, of course.
Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
I agree. We're gonna take back his desires.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw.
She gotta go on a diet.
You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is you!
Damn, son. She's like a frog. Or toad. Or tentacle monster. Damn, she's like one big
Mari-san,
mouth.
what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know?
Ew.
Gobble you up! Whoa, what's with all the food?
Alright, what's her weaknesses? Curse
Now's
and
not the
Psy.
time to stuff your face.
Nice.
Jack Frost! Mitra!
Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice.
I'll get them. This is it! You're mine!
Okay, that barely did any damage.
It looks like she's weak to curse attacks. Get busy, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker got in a
Nice.
follow-up attack.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hit with Psy now.
Stop that! I've done nothing to deserve
Oh, he.
The enemy's in great
Spell.
pain. Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks.
I can say that. I already checked.
Damn you! Why do you insist on standing
Ooh,
in
technical.
my way?
Nice.
Another attack power's getting stronger. This doesn't look good, guys.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, let's hit with Curse.
Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Nice. It's actually going well. Another AoE spell.
Whoa, this throw's soaking solid.
Fall!
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Strong as always.
Ravage them!
Let me in. Joker
Nice.
got in a follow-up attack. Quick. It's powerful.
What sort of damage?
You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Noir, you need recovery, quick.
Alright, we gotta heal up a little.
Using this. Time for this. Using this. Great job, Noir. Right where it hurts. Solo's focus.
I'll do it.
Damn.
She's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Her mind is totally unstable.
Okay, she's probably gonna do extra
Massive
damage.
Damage with psychokinesis attacks. Did she just eat one of us?
Phew.
Help!
Chandelier? Alright. I think I already used one or two of them. Hopefully we'll have enough. Okay, we didn't do anything.
All right, time.
Did we screw it up?
This one.
Splendid order.
Let's go.
Let's try to hit her
You're mine.
technical weakness.
That's how you do it. That's the lick.
Oh my god, she already killed two of us. I was like, why we're not doing any damage?
Okay.
Damn. She hit in one, and she killed two. We have
There.
few revival items.
This one.
I'm saved.
Okay, let's eat some food.
There.
Hitter of the Phantom Thieves for ya.
Come. Take this.
Joker got in a follow-up
Okay, we interrupted her spell.
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Okay, let's use our showtime.
Mitra! Here!
400 damage is not that amazing.
Mind-blowing as always, Joker!
That was amazing, Joker! Even for you!
And Haru died.
Make sure she gets first aid!
It's freaking amazing.
Nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
I think this is literally like last few resurrection items. Yeah, I think this is the only one last item.
This one.
Thank you!
We screwed. Let's go with Haru.
There.
Thanks for the help!
Okay, let's heal up to full.
Okay. This one.
That's Joker for you!
Yours.
I understand! Persona! What's that, Melody?
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage!
Please do! That went really well!
You're mine.
Bring on the next!
All out attack! Alright, but did like almost no damage.
It's over.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
I can handle this!
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker skill connected!
Good job, Joker!
It's freezing! Why is there a blizzard in here?
Um,
I was able to hack the heater to the northwest! Go turn it on before we all freeze!
The blizzard has
ooh,
stopped.
damn.
Oh yeah, payback time!
And we need to heal up again because we're getting destroyed.
This one. Let's go. Take this.
That is
Okay.
Everyone, look out! She'll eat you if you touch her!
I broke the shield, but I didn't interrupt
Can we use anything as a shield?
her spell for some reason. No, I'm gonna.
That one looks tough! Everyone stay focused! Noir had to retreat! Make sure she gets first aid!
Alright, Haru is apparently died.
Yeah.
We don't have any revival left.
Come. You're mine.
Bingo! That's just
So the only one with elemental weakness left is Joker. Sheesh. And we... Okay, we have a little items in SP.
Fire!
Alright.
Eat one of us! Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit him out! Aim for the body!
Look at the size of this blizzard! Her
Freaking
lungs
blizzard.
must really be something.
I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast! Head over there now!
Sheesh.
Persona!
Okay, let's see if we can interrupt her spell.
Oh, nice,
Yes.
Joker! You hit its weakness!
Alright, Joker!
Let's go. Take this.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
Persona! Ravage them!
I'm going to!
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Fire!
Leave that one to me. Yeah, here I go!
Can we finish it with just few people? We're doing damage, but
Please stop, Mari-san! I know you're so kind deep down!
damn. She just dashed so much freaking damage.
There!
It's immune to electricity, plus
Get
it's
it.
real strong!
do it.
Watch your
She's
back!
immune to electricity, so UG is useless.
Persona! Take this!
Nailed it! Too cool!
Whoa, that was sweet!
Damn, Sophia's still inside her,
Be careful.
and I can't get her out. There's no more candelabras left.
One heater hacked to the northeast. Hurry
that
up
one to
and
me.
turn it on.
Yeah, Sophia's gonna die.
Payback time! Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Perhaps I should
Unless
be
we
taking
can
note.
get showtime.
My turn!
No, Ryuji doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, Joker!
We lost our first try. Alright, let's switch around. Ryuji was useless. Because she is... Yeah, we need Anne, probably. Har was useful, Sophia was useful, but... Maybe we need Makoto for more healing. Okay guys, let's try again.
Mari-san, would you
Shut eye! I'll gobble you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food?
At least now we know the mechanics.
Kind of want some. Leland, Jack Frost, Mitra!
Okay, Mitra is a higher level persona, so it should be better
Rabbit
for damage.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here
Maybe.
she comes. It's powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
Take this!
Stop that!
Damn, that does no damage.
I've done nothing to deserve such agony!
The enemy's in great pain. Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks.
Come!
Big help.
Okay, let's go for curse. Yes, we interrupted her spell.
Fire!
It looks like she's weak to curse attacks. Get busy, Joker.
There. Okay. There. Fire! Persona! Take this! Too slow! Ravage them!
I can use this. Right. Oh, that dangly thing up there. What if we dropped it on the
Okay, she's enraged.
Why, damn you? Why did you insist on standing in my way?
Her attack power. Did she just eat one of us?
She ate Anne. Okay, let's use candelabra.
Now. That turned out great, Noir. Loving it.
Yes.
I can handle this.
Actually, let's use Anne. She might not have weakness to fire, but we might put her on fire and can activate technical attacks. Maybe.
You sicken me!
Thanks for the help. My all. There, Carmen. You've got this.
Sure. Let's go. Ravage them!
What?
Switch out!
Show him who's boss.
Okay, let's interrupt the spell.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. There's more where that came from. I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
You sicken me!
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Ooh, Anne's almost dead. Let's heal her up.
Time for this. Thank you. Using the tanks. This should help. This is a part of me. Behold. Great job, Noir. You hit him right where it hurts. Keep up the fight, Noir.
I'll do it.
It's back to Joker.
You're mine!
She's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. We can deal massive damage.
Alright,
with psychokinesis
we
attacks.
can't do one more attack when she's enraged, apparently.
Persona.
Let's activate technical.
Oh, Nito! You go, Noir!
And our technical.
Noir
Nice, this is nice damage.
extra carnage.
There's more where that came from.
Sure, let's go.
Let's do with our technical.
You're mine.
What's dinner time?
Oh, she's gonna eat somebody again.
She just eat one of us.
Get them.
Somebody help!
Haha.
Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body.
All out attack.
This is your chance.
I
It's
did
showtime.
no damage at all.
I know I can count on you.
I'm gonna save our showtime
Take this.
for as long as I
Gotta
can.
exploit those weaknesses.
I can handle this.
You sicken me.
It's powerful, but you can exploit its
Go ahead.
weakness with psychokinesis.
Persona! That's the melody.
Noir spent most of her stamina. Better keep an eye.
Alright, let's use LeBlanc Curry.
Time for this.
On her.
Okay, can we interrupt her? Yes, yes we can. Alright, nice. Sophisticated lady. While holding special attack, attacks gradually become faster.
And her.
Knock him out, Noir.
I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all. This is a part of me.
You sicken me.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Roger. On your knees.
Nice, we interrupted her spell.
Get ready. Set. Persona! It's freezing.
Why is there a blizzard in here?
We can activate the heater.
Able to hack the heater to the northwest.
Sheesh.
Go turn it on before we all freeze.
The blizzard has stopped.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
payback time.
yes. Nice damage.
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker. Heads up.
What?
What on, Oracle?
She's enraged. She ate Joker.
Did she just eat one of us? Take this! Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body.
Okay, I'm not breaking shield with his attack.
It's powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
Alright, she's out of SP.
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness.
Ravage them.
Pulled that off quite well.
Got it. Take this. Switch out.
Okay, let's fire more fire attacks.
You sicken me.
All right, the enemy's
Okay, Joker needs healing.
attack power's been reduced.
Perfect for Haru.
Noir, you need recovery, quick! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
That went really well.
Oh, this is nice damage.
More. There's still more. I must eat every last one of you.
Ew, creepy.
You either eat or be eaten.
Please stop, Mari-san. I know you're still trying
I'll
to
do
keep
it.
down.
Look at the size of this blizzard. Her lungs
gonna
must
activate?
really be something. I'm done hacking the heater to the
Sheesh.
This one.
southeast. Head over there now.
Alright, we went to wrong hitter. Oh my god.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Blizzard has stopped.
Let's activate another heal item. Stew.
Persona.
And let's interrupt her attack.
You're mine.
Technical for the win.
Persona. Take this.
That was great, Joker.
Here. Persona.
Let's heal again.
This one.
It's tough, and nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for Alex now. Finish him off.
All out attack.
This is your end.
Sheesh.
So cool.
Yeah, we're doing no damage. I can activate showtime, but I want to save it because we should be able to use it to interrupt her eating somebody because we are out of chandeliers at this point.
That was great, Oracle. Persona. Behold. Great job, Noir. Right where it hurts. Great job. You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Where'd that come from? One heater hack to the northeast. Hurry up and turn it on.
And needs healing.
Thanks.
Oh my god, the wrong hitter again. I need to pay more attention.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, payback time! Yeah, come! Let's go! Ravage them!
Super! You're doing great!
Take this!
Thank you!
Yours.
Leave it to me! It's yours!
Sure. Ravage them!
Following up! Super got in a follow-up attack!
Ravage them!
Okay, let's get another SP item.
Go ahead.
We'll try! Let's switch! I understand! Behold! Following up! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! I'll give it nice evasion, Noir!
I know, right?
Great job, Noir!
Nice evasion indeed.
Right where it hurts. I know that one
I'll
hurts!
do it. Take this!
Joker got in a
Alright,
follow-up
we are
attack.
getting close.
Let's go. You're mine.
What?
Switch out.
Okay.
Alright, out of SP again.
It's powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
Yeah. Persona! Dinner time! Come!
She's gonna eat somebody again. Let's interrupt. We can't interrupt dinner time. And Joker got eaten. Damn. Alright, I think we have showtime banked up on Haru.
Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body. Get ready.
Come on, Haru, do it! Save Joker.
Ready, run.
Yes. She spit Joker out.
That felt pretty good. Yes. I want to see more of Beauty Thief in action. You can handle this. He's in big trouble.
Take this!
Bingo. That skill just now. Perfection.
Alright.
Okay.
Last SP item I have on me.
This one.
That was awesome.
Persona! You're mine. It's
Nice
over!
try.
Last all-out attack, and when showtime.
Take this!
Showtime should finish her off. Do it, Joker.
Mitra! Here!
We did it!
If I fall, what kind of monster will?
Yes!
Persona learned a new skill.
Defensive Master might be useful.
Wait, not yet. I won't let it end this way.
Do you think we're gonna ask you for your permission?
I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating.
Damn.
Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place.
I have felt like leaving her alone in Sapporo. I mean, at least she never hurt actual citizens. Only her staff. But most of her staff was innocent too.
But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago.
Yep.
Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too.
I feel like Phantom Thieves is basically a support group for all the kids out there.
Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haru-chan. What I've done was wrong.
For the right reasons. For right reasons, yeah, but yeah, it went overboard.
I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make the city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start.
The crown.
Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Oh yeah, he would never go to heaven. Unless he could become a bad person because of Shido's influence. And... well, I guess, whatever. Whatever happened in previous game anyway.
Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
It's probably not gonna collapse again. Just like every prison.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
That was cool as hell.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd
She
say
will
so.
be fine. She's a good
Shadow
person.
disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
Guess so.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can't we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
Yeah, let's get some ramen
He has
with
a
Ryuji.
point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
Or barbecue with Yasuke.
The battle's already over.
Or
But
some
still.
sweets with Ann.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
I think I already bought some.
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? And why would we when it's so damn hot out?
I know, right?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
What about sukiyaki?
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter?
I know, right?
Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Were you watching?
Strong bond. Increase ammo count for all party members. Nice.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Nice. A new level in bond. We can upgrade more skills.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their
Right
fanatical
before the
support for
voting.
Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change.
I wouldn't be surprised if she will get voted in anyway.
It just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Damn. Okay, let's watch it.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's some. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl?
Her fault was very little. She's overseeing everything, yes, but I think the biggest fault still at the guy who took the bribe and councilman who was covering everything up.
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I feel like Zenkichi is gonna come out of nowhere again.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question.
Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
Yes, we did.
Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Oh.
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside.
Does she remember what happened in the castle?
When I became mayor, I wanted to protect this city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
We didn't save them, we just... Yeah, we just interrupted her.
Mari-san!
I mean, we put things right, but we didn't particularly save anybody, really.
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
Sophie's like,
I
bzzz.
suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
I still feel like she would be a better mayor than basically anybody, especially after her change of heart.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks.
Mayor. I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
Yeah, after the press conference, that would be hard.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you
Pretty sure
and your
Marika
daughter.
is supposed to get, well, jail time because she covered up for actual crime, which resulted in death of a child. Even if she wasn't as much at fault as anyone else, she covered evidence. So yeah.
I will
And after
stand
jail, I
up
don't think you can
and
become a mayor.
become your-
Mari-san.
I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind.
Because it's heartwarming. It's things like that.
How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness.
Kinda.
Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
Oh.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
But yeah, but she wasn't playing, she was stating the fact. You were more cute when cool.
Could you please forget it already?
Oh, her cheeks are red.
Indeed, truly moving.
She's embarrassed.
It really was touching.
Nice!
Pick a partner for a Ferris wheel. Who should I pick? Who should I pick? How do I pick somebody?
What is it?
Futaba-chan? She's a little young. Even she's super cute. Let's go with Anne. Makoto is a bit too dominating.
Alright,
Let's do it.
go.
There's a Ferris wheel around here. That sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Whoa, amazing!
Lights are so pretty. Not as pretty as you. Yeah, Morgana, you're like third wheel. Go to hell. Jump off a Ferris wheel. Lady Anne is not gonna go out with a cat. Had no idea there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of a city like this. I wish it was just two of us. You're saying I'm third wheel? Yeah, Morgana. Still, it feels so strange to be here in Sapporo like this. I do travel a lot for photo shoots, and it's been both an eye-opener and a blast. By the time I spent with all of you guys, is what's really special to me. This trip made that extra clear to me. Lady Anne, Morgana, jump off a Ferris wheel. Having all of you in my corner makes it easy for me to keep pushing myself, so thanks. It's time I return the favor and stop helping others instead of always depending on them. You've helped us all the time.
Yay!
Really, then I'll try to keep it up. I have to say, hearing from you is a big relief, Arthur.
Oh yeah!
I'm thinking about going and seeing Alice when we get back to Tokyo. I mean, I did promise to be her friend and all. I should be there for her while she works on her comeback.
Huh?
Oh, and by the real world, Alice won't remember any of that. I'm sure you'll get to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet I'll be able to reach her somehow. Don't you worry, Lady Anne. I'm sure the two of you will hit it off just fine. Jump off a Ferris wheel, you cat.
Thanks!
I'll give it my best. Okay, it will be perfect if not for Morgana.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
What about her phone?
Not to worry, I have it with me.
Now that's what I want to see.
And it's gonna be the same as previous Monarch. I'm sure of it.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh?
It was obvious from the
I'm
start.
curious as to why you think so.
Somebody connected to Emma and to the corporation.
Kyoto,
Created this.
Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
True.
I've been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
They all got corrupted by outside force.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves.
Uh-huh.
Someone else must be doing the creating.
And when whoever fits into a jail is getting corrupted to become a monarch.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct.
Interesting
What if it
way
is
of
the
thinking.
other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To pick the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too.
This is why we call jails instead of palaces, even though they look like castles.
What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in? You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Huh.
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose.
Yep.
They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
Yes.
How's
But it's
Kyoto-san's
supposed to be,
smartphone looking?
We're supposed to be a center from which the manipulation coming from.
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed. But I did find traces of surveillance. Huh. I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. Though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Not yet. Except for somebody connected to Emma.
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Well, we need some proof. And like order from a judge and
Of
stuff.
course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present version. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting.
Uh-huh.
It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Okinawa. Why?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Matisse apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up.
That's very suspicious.
Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that?
Is it even possible running a secret research lab in secret from government? We gotta get some electricity, some water, some people working there. We need to build a road or use like ruins close to the road. And how many people work there?
So,
How to keep him
it
silent?
been altered in any way. I would think it had to have been done on that island.
I mean, I can imagine governmental secret labs, like no problem. But in secret from government, this is kinda very sketchy. Government has to be on it somehow.
Well, guys,
Or covering.
wasn't I a
Somebody's supposed to be
superstellar
covering
source
for
of
it.
information?
You saved us.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me!
You're still creepy, but you're very useful, Uchino-san.
Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
I'm still pretty sure
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Matisse is spying on us using Emma up and listening up on our phones.
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Barbecue? Okinawa soba?
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus,
Feathermobile?
you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... Oh.
Is it his girlfriend? Or his daughter?
You got hung up on.
Or his sister?
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
V?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
That's probably gonna take a week.
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Yay, Kyoto barbecue.
Did you say Kyoto?
That's where you asked Kyoto to go. What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
And do some private business?
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
Yeah, Haru is too nice of a person. She can't fight Fist of Justice for a wheel.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
And you're not gonna get some if you're not gonna drive.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly.
Not on the par with Makoto's.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
Oh.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Somebody probably did.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
You don't call him Inari outside of a palace. Futaba-chan. You call him Yasuke-kun. Or Yasuke-senpai. Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Alright. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna end this episode. Please, if you liked this video, leave a like. If you like me, please subscribe. And then I'll see you guys very soon in another one. Peace out.